Hi guys, I'm Shmi and good morning to you from Dubai. Today, I'm actually going to head over to Abu Dhabi. I've got quite a lot planned, a very busy supercar filled day, so I wanted to vlog it and take you on the adventure. First, I'm going to be stopping by McLaren Abu Dhabi because I'm going to be dropping off the 540C, the temporary Shmi-mobile here in Dubai. They're going to use it for an event. So I'm going to take that over, drop it off, and then we will start the adventures of the day in full swing. Now I'm actually really enjoying driving this as my car while I am here. It works perfectly for the purpose. Actually super gentle and chill. And I just nearly went round to the right hand side. I actually did that nearly there. The UK side of the car. That would have been a small blunder. Fortunately, I saved myself. Comfort entry to turn me. One random thing, by the way, I think the only place this car says 540C rather than 570S is there, under the screen, where you barely see it. I do love that picture. Very cool. Right, let's start it up. Here we are then, arriving in Abu Dhabi. Check that out, an SL65 Black Series in traffic all the way up there. Super cool. I've dropped off my car here then, just outside McLaren Abu Dhabi, but I'm going to swing up this way to show you the 570 GT that's here in cobalt violet, which is a really quite cool colour. It's an MSO defined colour. It's very similar to amethyst black, a really dark purple. But of course, the GT that I went to the press launch with in Tenerife, that was a lot of fun. I'm jumping into the 12C with Ahmed. How you doing? Good. But we're going to hear this because this car... Whoa. 700 horsepower, not quite so standard. That was shouty. And being a 12C, back to swiping it to open it. Love it. Cool. Oh, I do, however, need to slam the door. There we go. It sounded, when you started it, yeah, that was super loud.
It is loud and sounds nice, you know, when it cuts off.
There's so much turbo whistle.
Yeah.
Slightly modified GLE 63S. Okay.
Turbo sound.
Yeah, there's so much more of it.
Yeah. It's away.
An empty box.
And the Carrera GT.
Ah, yes. So there would be a P1 in here, yeah, but it's at the workshop. There is, however, a very nice white Carrera GT in there. That's quite cool. Bubbled away, protected. Awesome. And the 918 Spyder and the GT3 50R. Crazy! I'm going to be filming a video with the GT3 50R cold start angry 5.2 litre V8. So I'm going to film a video with this car in a moment as well, take it out for a little drive and experience a very stripped out Mustang. More cars joined the party, so we've got an LT there, and I'm going to show you this MSO 650S in a moment too. Quick look here. Signed by Mr. Chris Goodwin, if you can see that. Test driver at McLaren, that's really cool. I don't have a signature on any of mine. I think the GT3 50R is going to head out. Okay then. So we're going to jump in the Patrol, the beast that is the Patrol. It's a big thing out here with making these rather powerful. The Patrol out here is like the Prius in London or Los Angeles. The turbo! sights of that thing up there. But this is cool nonetheless. This is cool, the sights of the Etihad Towers, some skyscrapers in Abu Dhabi, and a little bit of the noise of the GT3 50R on this kind of marbled roundabout. That is a cool set of towers. Random F12. Solar beam yellow. We're back from the ride in the Patrol, and I want to show you, well, I'm going to get to the 650S, but firstly, the Tesla Model S. That is spectacularly unusual here, because there isn't actually a dealer. That's imported from the US, so there are like 10, 20 of those. Probably makes this rarer here than the 918. But this is an MSO 650S. So they did this range, well, 50 of them in total. So the color is satin ice silver being a McLaren color, satin by MSO. And it has these like extended side skirts that go all the way down the car, the wheels, the dual tone wheel design, a couple of other sort of tweaks and lots of things on the inside that were all sort of unique to this series. Now, if you remember, rewinding back a little bit in my Shmee 150 storyline, this series of cars was launched with a cerulean blue 650S Spyder at the Pebble Beach show, what was it, 2 and a bit years ago, and that's where I fell in love with the cerulean blue colour that I ended up ordering on my 675 LT. So this is one of those 50. I think it's probably only the second of the 50 I've actually ever seen, which is quite cool. Extra diffuser as well. Oh, we had a door pop. Let's have a look at the inside. There's McLaren Special Operations logo there on the door. It's nice, some extra carbon fibre. Oh, the Frank Stephenson signature there on the door. And this car has also Chris Goodwin signature in the front, which is nice too. So, special edition. I hear something else arriving. GT3 RS. That's pretty cool. Looks like a Porsche factory car. Nice wrap. The 23 collection. Very cool. This is literally like some Cars and Coffee event. Nice. So I'm going to jump into the GT3 RS, I think. Mind if I join? Of course not. Thank you. And we're going to head for a little drive. Yeah. Been in a lot of cars today. Track rivals. Oh, and the Tesla's coming too. Bugatti. We had a little break, had a little stop, and that's when the Bugatti joined us. I think that was probably the clip right before this. Obviously, it is now dark. That's going to head off. It looks super cool with the insanely tinted windows here. And get this, by the way, 2 Teslas, another Tesla, one of the other like 20 Teslas in the country has joined. So that's going to head out. Then I'm going to jump into the LT to go pick up the 540C. Yes, see ya. My chariot arrives. So I'm in with the Maverick. What's up? We're back at the dealership. My ride is going to depart when traffic allows. 540C. Oh, that sounds so nice. 540C lurking here next to the GT. Just having a chill inside before we head back to the house. We're back, and now we're going to have a look at the Carrera GT. So it's been stored in the bubble. That's being opened, and then the car will come out in a moment. I'm rather excited about this. And that is a beautiful sound. The V10 of the Porsche Carrera GT. It's going to come outside in a second, so we can take a better look at it. I love this thing. Wow. That's so nice. Super clean. So one of the beauties of the Carrera GT is that the roof panels come off and can be stowed away in the front. So we've already put one side in. You can see it literally just pops off and then it gets placed down on top. And there are sort of molds that hold it in shape, in place, and strap it down. Simple. Magic. And now you have the convertible. We've left the Carrera GT to come and have a look at this Aston Martin 177. A very significant car for me. I mean, an SLR and an F12 as well, but if you've been following for a while, you might remember that this is the car that I drove 3 years ago. So amazing to see it again. That sounds so ridiculously powerful. Out it comes. I am completely and totally madly obsessed with this car and the beauty of it. McLaren sound that good on startup. The LT is good. That is awesome. As you can tell, basically we're just packing up for the night. I can't even remember what I've vlogged and what I haven't, but I just took the Carrera GT out for a drive before we had some dinner. So I've now ticked off driving a Carrera GT from my wish list. It's just over there. The legend, the white Carrera GT, the white 918 over there. What an amazing day this has been. I don't know where to begin and what to say. Obviously videos with the GT3 50R and with the Carrera GT will both come in due course. I'm contemplating whether to shoot a video with the Viper Time Attack as well, because I've not driven a Viper ever, which could be cool. But I want to say a very, very, very big thank you to those involved in today, because it has been utterly brilliant. So much fun here in Abu Dhabi, seeing the 177 again. I'm in heaven. I'm in supercar heaven today. Brilliant. Anyway, there's a lot more to come from this trip. It's late at night and tomorrow starts early for a lot more of the same. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, and I'll be back with you very soon. Cheers.